morning, everybody, or good night, or whenever it is you decide to watch the show. They call me Zeke McCoy. I'm your host. I'm going to start off by giving you a little background on the show and whatnot. First of all, there are going to be a lot of words mispronounced in this show. It's done on purpose. Like we call, filet mignon, supposed to be filet mignon, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So you're going to hear some misspelled words, okay? I don't want no comments about my English or whatever. You'll get a nasty comment back, so watch your mouth. The show is about various topics. Some we let the audience pick the topics. Some topics are already laid out. Tonight we're going to be talking about cheaters. Sensitive subject for some people. We're going to expose some people. I stress to you, don't take it personally. If you do, I don't give a damn. It's my damn show. So if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to personally offend anybody, but if it happens, hey, it is what it is. Tonight's show, we're going to start out with the infamous question, why do people cheat? And it's an open topic. I hope you got time to listen, because here we go. First off, I'm going to say people cheat. Number one is simple because they can. They know that the other person is not going anywhere. They can tell the person anything, and the person will believe them. It's just, that easy sometimes. And I'm going to stress this too before I get deeper into the subject, that what I'm talking about tonight, what I'm saying tonight, doesn't apply to all men or all women. So, get your panties out of a bunch, get the Snickers out your drawers, or whatever it is. It does not apply to all men, all women. So, calm down. Anyway, like I said, it's done because of greed. You got one woman, you just have a taste for different types of women, and you're going to feed that appetite sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's, you see one woman, this woman either has something that your woman don't, or this man has something that your man don't, and instead of you, accepting what you have, you just want more. So you go out and you do things. But I will say this here. When cheating's done, the man or the woman becomes a firm believer in what goes around comes around. And that's when trouble starts. What I mean by that is, once a person has done some dirt, they start to think that, okay, I've done this here, so I know it's going to come around at some point. So therefore, the trust, it has nothing to do with what you've done, the man has done, or the woman has done. It has nothing to do with that. It's sometimes I've gone out and I've done my dirt. Now, oh shit, when is karma going to come back and bite me in the ass? You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about sometimes. So, that's where a lot of the, why does he keep, or why does she keep, accusing me of this, accusing me of that. It has nothing, sometimes it has nothing to do with what you've done, but what the other person has already done, and now they become a firm believer, and what goes around comes around. So I'm going to start pointing fingers and whatnot. Anything that looks familiar to the cheater that they've done, already, they'll start to see it in this other person, or think they see it in this other person, so they'll start the accusations, and then you got trouble. Some do it because they've been cheated on, or they feel that they've been cheated on. And what a lot of people don't realize is, cheating is not just having sex with someone else. In my opinion, and I stress my opinion, anything that you would get upset about if your other half did it and you do it, you know what I'm saying, that's considered, cheating to me. Whether it's flirting or talking nasty to someone or grabbing someone's butt or, you know, grabbing someone's loins, chi-chis, I mean, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's cheating to me. You know, I, I'm, I'm quick to say, do it, but think about what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that you would get upset about, then you keep your damn hands to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line. Some people go out and they become victims of what I call the icy hot effect. Um, the icy hot effect is you thought it was cool to get up in them drawers until your loins start burning. You know what I'm saying? You get the cool first, and then you get your loins burning afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah. I guess like I said, it's an open-ended question. Um, People have done it. People are going to do it. You know what I'm saying? But you as the person being cheated on, you have to decide how much of it you're going to take. It takes a strong person to stay with someone after you've been cheated on. If it's worth working it out, then work it out. If it's not, then get the hell on. You know what I'm saying? But don't go and do what the other person does just because you've been cheated on. That makes you just as bad as the other person, and you got to live with the reputation that you give to yourself, not this person here. This person is going on to the next relationship and cheating on the next person. Meanwhile, you're dragging yourself down in the mud just to try and hurt this person when in reality you're hurting yourself. So, ladies, gentlemen, you know what I'm saying, you need to think about it. Is it worth your coochie or your loins being on fire? Maybe. If you want to walk around with a pack of ice in your drawers all day, then hey, that's on you. Hey, whatever floats your boat, dog. Whatever. And that's pretty much it. It's just that simple. There's no clear cut answer to why whatever, because this answer here, it spreads in many different directions. You know what I'm saying? You got to know the signs of when a person is cheating. Now, I will stress this also. The signs that someone is cheating are also the signs of someone that may not be cheating. What I mean by that is, if a person comes home and they smell like, soap and water and whatnot, like they've taken a shower someplace else. Okay, sometimes they've been over to someone else's house and they did cheat and took a shower afterwards. Some people sweat like a dog all day, and some people may shower, wherever. It doesn't always mean that this person is cheating. You have to know your other half. Most people don't spend time enough studying their other half, so that's why when things happen to them, it's always a shock to them, a surprise. But if you take the time to study your other half, you'll know when he or she is lying to you. You'll know. There's all types of signs. Let me see, the old coming home, smelling like perfume, okay. It could be he got a hug or she got a hug from, a friend or whatever. I mean, people, I get hugged all the time. I don't cheat on my people, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm delicious, All right, I should have threw that in there, but back on cue. Yeah, it's not always, so because he smelled like or she smelled like, cologne, and cologne will be pronounced cologne. Spell it, and it's spelled the same, okay? It's, sometimes, I get a little French, in me sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And, cologne becomes cologne, so bear with me, okay? It's done on purpose, so watch your mouth. Let me see, where else can I go with this here? The one I hear about, people that turn their phones upside down, I drive, I don't know how many hours out of the day. And although some people that hide things turn their phones upside down, other people turn their phones upside down because there's a glare in the phone from sunlight or whatever kind of light, so they turn their phone upside down. Me personally, 24/7, my phones are turned upside down. My phones are turned upside down, right now. And, it's nothing behind it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my passcodes, and they're not a secret. If you want my passcodes, bam, you got them. I mean, there's no secret. But bottom line is, know your other half. Know, the signs could be there all day, or what you think are signs could be there all day, but it may not be what you think it is. Bottom line is, you gotta catch this person here or see this person here doing something with your own eyes, or your argument is pretty much baseless. People all the time try and drag this person through the mud or drag that person through the mud and whatnot. You just can't take other people's words for sometimes. I mean, I've seen friends dog somebody's man and lie on this person's man, and then as soon as this woman broke up with this man, she's over there trying to get her ass in the bed with him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, women do shit like that. Guys do things like that. So you have to be real careful on where you're getting your information from. And like I said, it just basically comes down to you knowing your other half. Nobody takes the time to study their other half, to know what drives them crazy, how, strong, the orgasms or build, and I said orgasm, yes, I said that, give them, the more powerful orgasm and whatnot. Don't, just settle for, idle, you know what I'm saying? Figure out what drives your man or your woman crazy and build on that shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean stuff. And beep, I beeped that a little late, but y'all know what I'm saying, So, I mean, in a nutshell, bottom line is, until you see this person do something, don't go on anybody's information, all of that other BS. See it for yourself, investigate for yourself, know your other half, and, everything should come out fine. I'm going to go ahead and end this segment here right now. If you have any questions or like the video or anything like that, subscribe. And I said subscribe, not subscribe with a V. Subscribe to the video, hit the thumbs up, or you can email me at coteam941.com, at outlook.com, coteam941 at outlook.com. Hit me up with your questions, your comments, your suggestions and whatnot, and on the next show, the show that follows this one here, I'll answer your questions or I'll respond to your comments and whatnot. Until next time, y'all be easy. Savannah's own, Zeke McCoy. I'll holla. Peace.